Ready for the arena.
I need to see a reality. Oh god, they're just playing Freak of the Beach, aren't they? Oh yeah, she's vlogging.
I haven't signed my release form.
I'll blare you out.
Huh?
I'll blare you out.
No, I'm not putting you through that again. Last year,
Technically,
The invisible man.
Yeah.
technically it's outside the camp, isn't it?
Oil on this time.
That must be yes. Headline. So you dance nugget.
Again.
Oh, you were there with petrol.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have gas in our camp. Gas is not allowed in RIP camp, is it, Emma?
No,
We definitely don't have gas.
we don't have gas. Oh, dragon fuel.
I just like the fact that, from what I can see, I'm just sat in the back of the shop.
It's scrambled egg. Yum. That's done.
Actually, quite tasty. That. A bit of black
Yeah.
pepper on there.
It's actually quite nice just as it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you want one of us to model it for you?
Having a pre-film on it, and they've said to everyone, don't peel that off. A couple of days ago, or down protected film, and they're not cheap. They're like 10 quid.
All over wireless, you have two really annoying like that.
Co-op's woken up. Yummy. Ready for the arena. Lead from within, a light coming on. Here they are.
much for saving energy for us. Like I said, we are the ghost inside. It means a lot to be here right now. Not too long ago, we weren't sure if we were going to be able to do this again. And the fact that we are is because of people like you, supporting bands like us, supporting festivals like this. Make some noise for yourselves. We're going to play some songs off a record we put out last year called Searching for Solace. I know you guys know this one. I want to hear you sing along. Let's go.
talkie talk, we're gonna go eat because what went wrong? Sing it! What went wrong? Your turn! Thank you so fucking much! Can we take a picture of this beautiful moment together? If you guys would be so kind to come close, we'd love to bring this picture home. Thank you so much, down low, from the bottom of our hearts. You made our dreams come true.
So much for coming in here and checking us out. Watch our set today. This is our first fucking download, so this is fucking awesome. Thank you guys. Everybody fucking scream! Yo, can I get a fucking hell yeah? Let me get a fucking hell yeah.
So for President's performance, I had positioned myself at one of those columns, so I didn't have anyone behind me, and I wasn't obstructing anyone's view behind me either, because there was no one behind me. So I took that opportunity to use my DJI Action 4. So I was like holding it up in the air, and because of that I recorded President's set in its entirety. Although I'm not going to put it all in this vlog, because if I put all of the footage that I recorded this weekend in this vlog, it would be 10 hours long. So if you'd like to see that footage, I will put it in a separate video. Whether it's on YouTube or my Patreon, I'll decide later. And just before President's performance, I was looking through my WhatsApp group messages, and because the majority of the guys were still at camp, they said that they had seen a helicopter land. Yes. So by this point, we all know it's Charlie Simpson from Busted and Fight Star that is the frontman of President. And because later that day, Charlie Simpson was due on stage at Wembley, and the only viable way he could have done that was if he got a helicopter straight to the venue. And just after President's performance, I had filled up my water bottle, then I was heading into guest area when, what did we see fly? A helicopter. So the helicopter didn't actually take off from the airport, it took off from an area just behind the co-op. So I'll insert footage here of what my campmates sent me. And then footage of what I took.
How are you doing today?
Good, thanks.
We're Spiritbox, and it's our great honor to be here with you. Woo!
because we are going to make Download Festival history today. Are you with me?
What's going on?
Yeah, are you with me?
What's going on?
Okay, before I do, I've got to welcome a very special guest on stage. Please welcome the Download Dog.
Yeah! You met him, didn't you?
What an icon. What a legend. Okay, today what we're going to be doing is something called the Apex Wave. You've seen the sky cam up here, right?
Yes.
We're going to do the biggest wave.
Oh, like a Mexican wave.
Don't go too far down, Download Dog. There we go, we'll stop here.
You can't see. Yeah.
We're going to do the biggest wave in Download history. You feeling good, Download Dog? Alright. Would you show everybody how we do an Apex wave?
He's got pecs and everything.
1, 2, 3. Perfect. So what we're going to need you to do is we're going to go from this side, where the camera is, over to this side. Don't start raising your arms until you've seen the person next to you doing it.
Wait for me, Emma.
I mean, that wasn't great, was it? Let's be honest here. Let's try this side. Are you ready? Oh, they're good. They're good. What about this side? Are you ready? Yeah! They're good. Okay, all right, all right. So, should we count everyone in? Everyone knows what they're doing. We're going to start over here. You can see the camera.
Everyone's
on
walking
3.
away.
1, 2, 3. Download. That is absolutely amazing. What did you think, Download Dog?
Oh, the camera.
Oh. You're such a harsh critic. Okay, let's stand back. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it from this side. And let's see if you can follow the camera.
Has the biggest queue the entire weekend.
We're hanging out here on the Bullet for My Valentine tour bus.
We're here with the mighty Bullet for My Valentine. A very special guest. Name music. Bullet for My Valentine.
Bullet for My Valentine. Con honor a estar con más.
Bullet for My Valentine.
Bullet for My Valentine.
Bullet for My Valentine. Bullet for My Valentine joins us on the couch. Bullet for My Valentine. How are you?
Fucking beautiful sight. This is fucking incredible. It's been a few years since we've been here, my friends, so thank you very much for not forgetting about us. Thank you very much for having us.
You're welcome.
Amazing. Thank you. So this is no regular Bullet set, as I'm sure you all know. 2025 has been it's been a really important and fucking special year for us, man. It's been 20 years since our debut album, The Poison, came out, everybody. So we've been busy celebrating that all this year, playing the album front to back. Tonight is going to be no fucking different, and this is the very last time this shit is ever going to happen here in the UK. So thank you very much for embracing it with us. Thank you very much for being here.
So you're like, oh,
It has also been 21 years since we first fucking played this festival, man. 21 years. It's always a pleasure, it's always a fucking honor. So cheers to you guys for making this happen. Here's to the next fucking 20, everybody. Thank you very much. We love you. So from a very special place to a very special song, ladies and gentlemen, the song that changed our lives forever. This is called Tears Don't Fall. Here we go.
I love this song.
Beautiful. Let's go! So next up, we have another very special song for us. It was one of those handful of songs which we released back in 2005 and 6. Our very first fucking music. The best place to be when you're feeling like
do you think?
So during Bullet for My Valentine's performance, they had actually gone off stage, like, without anyone really clapping. It was actually the end of their set. I thought the audience was very subdued, and it felt like no one was really paying them attention. And I don't think Matt Tuck's ego was able to handle that, because they then came back on stage and played another song, which he said he would be fined for, because apparently when bands play longer than their allotted set, they get fined for, I guess, every minute that they're on for. And I'll insert footage here of what Matt Tuck said.
What? My mantra is, I don't give a fuck. So, download, with that being said, thank you very much for 20 years of love, energy, support. We cannot do this without you. We owe this all to you. So we're gonna get into a bunch of trouble with Download and play one more song if you want it. Fuck it, right? It has been an absolute honor to share this stage this weekend with a lot of amazing bands, as it has been for the last 21 years. But there's a little bit of this story which is left untold. We still have ambitions and desires and the will. We will headline this fucking stage too, my friends. I fucking tell you that shit. Again, some people might not like that statement, but my mantra is, I don't give a fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, Download Festival, thank you very much for having us. Everyone behind the scenes, everyone in front of this fucking stage. We love you, thank you for giving us everything we got. This is gonna be an expensive fucking song, but fuck it, right? This we're gonna play this shit and get in some trouble. I wanna see this place fucking moving. Everyone, front, back, side, sides. That's it, boys and girls, get that circle bit spinning. Show us what you got, let's end this fucking weekend in style, baby. This time is called Waking the Demon. Get those fucking fists up.
crazy looking motherfucker! Oh my god, guys, y'all having a good time? Are you having a good time? That's what I like to hear! I'm just gonna take this fucking moment in for a little bit, y'all. I'm gonna soak all this in. Look at all you people. We have been a band, y'all, for 31 fucking years coming up. We have been playing this festival since it was called Donington. We have come up, we have come down. We have not even headlined a tent here. We've been a headliner at another tent. But after 30 years, finally, we have waited 30 fucking years for this moment. And I cannot thank you guys enough. We love you.
We love you too.
All right, enough of that bullshit. I want you guys to do me a favor. I want you to stick your middle fingers up in the air. I want you to get them up. Y'all know what's coming. And on the count of 3, we're gonna scream, fuck that, as loud as we can. Are you guys ready? Well, let's see, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Fuck that!
Fuck that. Come on! I did not wait 30 years for that bullshit. I know you can do better. Get them up. And on the count of 3, we're gonna scream so fucking loud. We're just gonna scream loud. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3.
Fuck that!
Say fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Y'all say fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. For you.
Radio. Oh, okay, the bins in. Let's go home. Let's go to sleep. Yeah, and some, well, probably about half an hour. There goes standard camping.
Chatting about it, I was like, I'll upload this picture, and it was like, oh yeah, make sure we don't put it on Facebook in case of husband finds out.
It's too dark. Ugh, so ready to go home. Last day. Going home today. So on the Monday morning, I think it was just after 9 AM that I left the campsite and had packed up, ready to go. And because tickets go on sale at midday on the Monday, I would have still been driving. So like I did last year, I got my husband to buy my ticket for the next year, and it worked out pretty well. Ooh, stopped for Mackey's. Oh. Yep, it has to be done. I think it was around 12:30 that I ended up stopping at McDonald's. So I was catching up on the group chat, and none of my group had been successful getting a ticket by that point. So it was looking very bleak. Even my husband hadn't managed to secure a ticket, but then he updated me and said he had secured a ticket for £752. I think the starting price was £707, so it's an extra like 50 quid, but you know, that's the Ticketmaster dynamic pricing. Hello girlies. Just got the washing going. Okay, I am back from download. Yeah, I stopped for about an hour to grab a Mackey's, fill up my car with fuel, and have a loo break. So, if you're wondering why I'm holding a plastic bag, I am going to try the trick to remove the wristband without, you know, cutting it. So, let's do it. They say to put the handles through the wristband, like so. So, am I doing it right? I think I might have to put my hand in the bag. Then you pull the bag through. So effectively, my hand is now wrapped in this bag. So with the handles, you then pull it over your wrist like so. Oh my god, it's working. It's off. And where is it? Who you ask? Da-da-da. Here it is. A little bit twisted, but sorry, all the scrunching. Just twist it the right way around and voila. Voila! No cutting in sight. I really didn't think that would work. There you have it. Saves cutting it off. So I thought I would do an unboxing of what I got in my RAP goodie bag. So this year we got a Wellington boot bag. So it's fairly tall. I've heard that someone's handle snapped like on the first day of using it. So the quality apparently isn't that great. I mean, I haven't used it yet, but... And we got a pack of playing cards with the download design on. And we got the usual program, lanyard and pin. So obviously a lanyard tells you who's on, what stage and when. And I believe it was in the ROP lanyard that the Malevolent secret set got leaked. And then we have the ROP t-shirt. And again, there's been issues with the print quality. When people have put these through the wash, the print has flaked off and the blue has gone all flaky and yeah. So I obviously haven't worn this yet and I'm quite reluctant to wear it, if I'm being honest, because the moment I wear it, I'll have to wash it and then I risk ruining the design. Yeah, it's the Gildan brand, Ultra Cotton. So a decent quality t-shirt. It's just a shame about the print or what people are reporting. So across the 3 days, Friday to Sunday, there were 113 bands, and I managed to see 32 of those. So I have a list here. So I'll go through all the bands I saw. So I saw 8 bands on the Dogtooth stage, 5 bands on the Avalanche stage, 6 bands on the Opus stage, also known as second stage, and I saw 13 bands on the Apex stage, also known as the main stage. So on the Friday I saw 10 bands, on the Saturday I saw 13 bands, and on the Sunday I saw 9 bands. There were a few bands that I didn't get to see because of various reasons, so I'll just go through them now. So the bands I missed were North Lane, Vola, Holy Wars, Harpy, Archers, Novelists, Kids in Glass Houses and House of Protection. So I ended up missing Novelists because on the Sunday the main stage times were out, so obviously I was on the main stage for most of that day and they clashed with whoever it was on. Was it Spiritbox or something? And I missed Holy Wars because I had to go back to the camp because I didn't have the right charging cable on me. And there were a few bands that I forgot were on, such as Vola, Kids in Glass Houses and North Lane. And on Sunday morning, I completely missed Harpy and Archers just because I spent way too long at the camp that morning. And the reason I missed House of Protection is because I was camped out at Dogtooth stage on the Sunday to guarantee myself a good spot for President. And because I'm going to see Architects in October on their tour, House of Protection is supporting, so I'll get to see them then. So over the weekend I bumped into various celebrities. So on my way to the main stage I saw Sophia, which is now Danny Filth's fiancée, because Danny Filth actually proposed to her on stage at his performance on the Dogtooth stage. So because I was staying in ROP, I had access to the guest area, and in the guest area on one of the days walking in, I saw Lucas Woodland, and he was talking to Jim Shaw from Hot Milk. So I took a double take and I was like, oh my god, I know who they are. So I walked over and I was like, hi, can I get a selfie with you? I love your music. So cheesy. But yeah, I got a selfie with Lucas Woodland. Insert photo. And at the time I hadn't realised that Lucas Woodland was actually talking to Milky Way, and she's the lead singer in Wargasm. Another celebrity that I saw was just before Zetra's performance on the Dogtooth stage, and I saw Jessie Powell from Dream State. And again, I asked if I could have a selfie with her. Insert photo. And on the Saturday, at the end of Lestelle's performance on the Dogtooth stage, I managed to get a selfie with Adam from Lestelle. Insert photo again. And on the Friday in the guest area, I was walking with Kai to the main arena when I looked over to the bar area, and who did I see? Ollie Duncanson from The City Is Ours. I'd say my favourite performance of the whole weekend was Dayseeker. So I was looking forward to seeing Dayseeker the moment I saw that they were announced, and they didn't disappoint because every song they sang were bangers and pretty much my favourites. So I was singing along to every word, and yeah, it was a great performance. I'd say my biggest disappointment of the weekend was not seeing Vola and Archers. Yeah, they were dark green bands for me, and I didn't end up seeing them because of the Sunday morning. I was at camp too long and I ended up missing Archers because of that, and I ended up missing Vola because I got too engrossed seeing Opeth. There's just way too much going on at Download Festival. Like, there's bands on everywhere all the time, and let's face it, we can't see every band that we want to see. But hey, we'd be complaining if it was a shit lineup, wouldn't we? I mean, I'd rather complain that it's a great lineup than a shit one. If you've liked this video, please give me a thumbs up, And if you like content such as this, why not click subscribe and you will be notified of any future uploads. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.